Hi everybody, welcome to my stream. I'm Megas Mandruk. We're going to play some board games tonight on Board Game Arena. So this is a test to stream. I'm using my headset mic tonight. So the object of this game is to collect 3 cards of 2 birds or 7 different kinds of birds first. The way the game's played, you take the cards, you lay them down to try to surround the other birds. You can pick up whatever you surround, and then the numbers here show you how many you have to lay down to get either a big set or a small set. First number is a small flock, that allows you to keep one of the cards. The larger number is the big flock, and that allows you to keep 2 of the cards. So I found typically so far, I'm still, like I said, learning how to play this game, but what we'll do is we'll start with that grabs me these 2 birds. So that gets me well on my way to creating 2 sets from there. I can't complete my flock, so we just continue. Now if you do run out of cards, you can force a discard of the opponent's hand as well. So now they dropped, so they have flamingos and parrots. Let's see. So, what can we collect? Well, why don't we try to come back and get those birds. These birds happen to be owls, so we could get 3 of the 3 owls we can lay down. So we still don't have anything to collect a flock yet. I found you really do have to think ahead on this game to pick up what you want. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. We'll use those 2 birds to grab the flock. When you play birds, you have to play the whole set. You can't just play 1 or 2. You have to play all of them in your hand. So that creates some interesting choices here. Alright, so duck, we'll use that to grab those 2 birds. Notice obviously too that some of the birds have more cards than others, so you have to collect larger flocks. So you have to keep an eye on the card lengths over here. Alright, let's see, what should we do next? Well, what we could do is force a draw. So if you lay down cards and you can't collect anything, you can draw 2 cards. So why don't we do that and see what that gives us. So now we'll draw 2 cards. Not much help. Alright, so we'll pass there. That's not a bad choice. Unfortunately, we don't have one to collect those for and grab them, but what we'll do is we'll grab these. This will give us some strategic choices. And they have 4 cards, so this is a little risky in that they may be able to drop their hand. Interesting choice. Not much of one. So, interesting. Alright, so what we can do, this is a risk. We can either lay the small birds down, take those 2 and lay down this small flock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we could lay down these 5 and collect the big one. So either way we'd get a bird. Although I think maybe what the best thing to do would be is to lay that card down and draw 2. Not much help there. So let's see what they do. My name is Megas Mandruk. Welcome to my channel. I play board games, digital board games, on Tabletop Simulator, on Tabletopia, and Board Game Arena, as well as digital adaptations of games. It's been a while since I played. It's been pretty crazy. But I figured tonight I'd try out my new ISP, see how it streams upwards. It's supposed to be a gigabyte upload speed, download speed, as well as trying out some new setup stuff. So I have a new mic. I bought a new mic. I didn't set it up, so I couldn't figure out initially how my audio was working. So that's kind of interesting, but yeah, we got going. So I think what we're going to do is let's lay these down, because that doesn't create a complete set in a row, but that gives me a complete set here. So now I'll be able to keep 2 of those cards. So now I just need a third one here and another set of 3, and we should be good. That'll be enough to win. All depends on what comes out up here, though. Okay, so he's going for sets of 7. So we have to be really careful here. So he doesn't have either of these, so there's a lot of good choices here for him. So let me lay down 1. I'll lay down the duck because it's too easy to complete the set of flamingos. We'll draw 2. That's not really much of a help to us. That is, though. Except see that he laid down all of the head cards in his hand, forced us to swipe between a round. But this does give us some interesting choices. And I think we're going to take... Now, when you do swipe, you get to do it. You get to take another turn right away. So we can collect those 5. He's on his road with 2 parrots. So we don't want to throw our parrot out too easily. So we could get a flock of 4 there. That would give us 2 to complete that set. I think that's what we'll do. That gets us close to winning. So we'll fly home with those 2. So now all we need is 1 more of the magpies, and we'll be good to go. We have 2 in our hand. There's 1 up here. There's 2 more right there. So if we can somehow get that into our hand, we'll be in good shape. So we're going to take a risky plan here. What we'll do is we'll throw out a duck on this end. The duck's on this end. We'll draw 2 cards. Oh, beautiful. We're very close now. We just need to be able to get 1 more magpie. Ah, he wiped us. Alright, no worries. No worries. Now the flamingo comes out. So, why don't we go this route? Let's throw down the ducks. Grab those. These are reed warblers. We'll fly them home. Now we have 2 options for winning. And he has 3 options for winning. So this is going to be kind of interesting. The duck really isn't going to help too much there. Let's see. So let's throw that there. We'll draw 2. Ah. What does that do for us? That gives us some help. We can collect the parrots. Ooh. Oh. Got wiped again. Okay. This is good. This have been worse choices. If we can get this last row, we'll be good. It depends on... Nope. Actually... Ah! Just missed. We would have won. We would have been able to get those birds. So, it's a good game. Alright. Let's see if they want to do a rematch. So...